if you're new here. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. So today is April Fool's Day. And no, this is not a joke. I have to up-plant. It's moving day for some of my plants that are getting too big for the little starters I started them in. And I can start separating. Like this one has 2 in it. That's got 2. So red bell peppers. So I am going to put them into some bigger pots today. And I also have some flower seeds I need to start. So let's just get right into it. So hopefully I can do this without losing too many. I'm looking over there because my helper, Grace, is making new plant markers for me. So red bell peppers. All right. And I'm thinking I should have watered these first. They might come out a little bit easier. Grace, can you get me, oh, it's in the greenhouse. Just get me a cup of water. Yeah, I just watered them, but wow, they're dry. Here, we'll go to these ones first while she's doing that. And I'm gonna break it up. Oh, and oh, there was like 5 or 6 in that one. I feel like I should have the Jefferson theme song playing. Moving on up. All right, there's one. I garden like I bake. I'm very messy. We are gonna need the watering can, so I should just fill that up. All right, I'm gonna steal some dirt from you for now. So I am using this Pro Mix. I am not even going to try and pronounce the words. Mycorrhizae. And I'm really happy with it. It's my first time using it, and thank you. I got it from Canadian Tire, but I noticed that Lowe's has it too. So, wow, I had a lot of seeds in that one pot. And yes, no gloves, because who needs stinking gloves? Honestly, I don't think they realize they don't make gloves for women. I find every pair of gloves I buy, they're huge. Like, they're just, you know, I don't have humongous hands. I don't. And I just find they never fit right. So, unless it's something that's really prickly or, like, some, you know, if I'm moving cement bricks or something that's going to scrape my hands, I, for the most part, do not use gloves. Which is why, from now until November, October, no matter how much I wash, I will probably have dirt still on my fingers somewhere. But dirt manicures are the new trend, right? That's what I say. All right, so I'm gonna up pot all of these red bell peppers today. And we've got, it's mostly peppers. I think there's a few tomatoes I might be up potting today too. And I got to get it done now because this won't be going out until after. But I am on my way to Florida in just a couple of days to surprise my mother for her 70th birthday. So this won't come out until after. I'm already gone. So if it works, this is going to upload while I'm gone, hopefully. Yeah, so I want to get it done. I'm only going for a few days. For a bunch of reasons. One, a couple of days is all I can afford to be away because we're getting to that busy time. And our son's birthday is a couple of days after I come back. So I want to make sure I'm back for that. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going with these and up potting these bell peppers. And when they're all done, I'll come back and we'll show you their new homes. So I just wanted to mention that I did sterilize this dirt. Because when I opened it, there were a lot of the little gnat flies that came flying out. And I sterilized it with really hot water and just I stirred it all up and let it sit. And I wanted to show you that it's moist. Whoops. It's moist but not dripping wet. Okay. So far, red bell peppers, red bell peppers, red bell peppers, red bell peppers. I just hope I have enough pots because they did really, really well. I mean, Look at the roots on that one. And I'm planting them very deep. So their stems are a little bit stronger as they're growing. Yeah, I'm burying them pretty down in there. Ooh, look at the roots on this one. And they've all been like that. So if my hands weren't dirty, I'd pat myself on the back. They're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy. So yep, we're gonna have a lot of good thing we love bell peppers. So I am gonna get that tray. That tray should take the rest of these. And then I gotta go take a peek and see. I'm pretty sure there's some tomatoes that need, they're in bigger pots, but they're in the ones that disintegrate, and they are disintegrating. They're falling apart. I don't know what I was thinking using them. I do like them because I can just literally put the whole pot into the dirt, but when you're starting seeds this early and you're watering them, the pots don't hold up. So yeah, so I bought these at the dollar store. They're the nice big pots and they're in their own tray. So that's nice. So Grace got all my, so there's another tray of red bell peppers ready for the greenhouse. I'm gonna go put these in the greenhouse. And oops, I got a couple here that gotta get transplanted. And I have the rest of these. Some of them are small, and I'm debating about whether I should be transplanting them. But I'm gonna, because there's so many in a cell. So, okay, I'll be back when we start uppotting the tomatoes. Oh, so I kind of have a problem. I mean, it's a good problem to have, I guess, but I have so many red bell peppers that I've run out of room in the greenhouse. Oh, and I just ordered 2 more grow lights because I now need to move things up to the top shelf that I didn't before, and there's no grow lights up there. So, okay, I got them coming. Luckily, I got them for a really good deal, like $18 for 2 of them. That's pretty good. I do get a lot of light in this part, and there's a vent there, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that they will do okay in front of that window and not in the greenhouse, because they've got to get up potted. So we do have another smaller greenhouse that I used to use, and I'm thinking we might have to put it together just for the shelving, just so I have more place to put the plants. Good problem to have. It means you know, a lot of things have been successful, but I'm running out of room. Okay, so I got all the bell peppers up potted, and well, most of them. There's more, but they're still tiny, so I've got a little bit of time for that. And I just want to say, I put my bell peppers on a heating mat. Oh, they were probably on it for about 2 weeks. When I started seeing germination happening and they were sprouting up, I took them off of it. So, and obviously they loved it. That must have been the thing I was doing wrong all these years when I was trying peppers inside. So, heat mats. All right, so these are the Indigo Rose cherry tomatoes, and these are the ones that they're almost black. I've never grown them before. I'm excited. And these I am going to bury deep also because it helps the tomatoes have really strong stalks. So we're going to push that down gently. And these are pots that I've saved over the years, or was it last year? There was a person that had like hundreds of them just on the side of the road for anyone to take. So I asked them, and they said, take as many as you want, please. They've been out here for a while, so we took quite a few. And I have washed and sterilized them just because I don't know, you know, if they had any mold or a fungus problem or whatever. So I just wanted to make sure. So there we go. That's nice and deep. One down. So I seem to have a pretty good success rate. Boy, that's a hard word for me to say. With these, they seem to be doing pretty good so far. Still got some time to go, but I think just about every seed I planted germinated of these. So, and these were from, I believe I got these ones from Richter's here in Ontario. They're a company that's the first time I've ordered from them. pretty sure it was Richter's. I'll have to double check. So just a couple of days ago, I ordered my pear trees. My dwarf pear trees. So very excited. And I also found organic seed potatoes. Thanks to Annie from Back to Basics Homestead. She let me know of a site that still had them. So that very, very happy because we've had a hard time finding them here. Part of it might be supply chain issue. Part of it is PEI, a province here in Ontario. They have the best potatoes. They say it's because of the red mud that they grow in there. But two farms, just two, had a blight problem a few months ago. They say they've eradicated it, like it's gone. But I guess that's part of the reason why we're having a hard time finding seed potatoes. But I did manage to find, I can't remember off the top of my head what I ordered, but I'm excited. We did purple potatoes last year. Some success. I will say they did not freeze well. I froze them and we went to use them the other day and they were just very mushy. Not a potato that I would say froze well. So we're trying some new ones this year. Some white ones. I'm trying sweet potatoes. My sweet potatoes, I'll show you. We'll go into the greenhouse when I'm done all these to show you what's happening in there in the last week or so since I showed you what was happening last. My sweet potatoes, there's tons of roots on them, tons. But apparently I need to stop panicking because I was just told last night that they take a long time to start having slips. So I hope I didn't start them too late because I might have to buy starts if they don't start showing me some slips. So, all right. Oh, I missed that one. Well, you can go in there. Oh, there was 3 in that one. And again, I'm hoping this is the only time I have to up-pot the tomatoes. Hopefully, by the time they're quite large, they'll be ready to go outside. As I said, it's April 1st here, so we have about 6 weeks or so to our last supposed frost, but we shall see. They're saying that Farmer's Almanac is saying May 15th for our area. But, like I said, we'll see. We'll see. And I also wanted to take a second just to talk to you about a couple of things. I don't know if you noticed in some of my videos, but sometimes I stumble over my words a bit and forget. I flat out forget names of things. That is a side effect of my chemo treatments I've had over the last few years, and I do have memory loss. It's actually called chemo brain. It's a real thing, and I used to have the memory of a steel trap. I could remember everything. Now I have a very hard time remembering. So if you see me pausing sometimes, it's because I'm trying to think of the word, and I just wanted to let you know. I mean, literally, there are times where like I'll forget the name of, like, say this was a pen and I was holding it and I could not, and I was in tears because I told my husband I couldn't remember what to call it. I don't have Alzheimer's or anything. It's just, unfortunately, it's one of the side effects, one of the many from chemo. So the other thing is chemo also damaged my inner ear and I have permanent vertigo called Meniere's disease. So sometimes you might see me stumbling or just flat out losing my balance. I don't drink, so it's not because I'm drinking and YouTubing. It's because of that. So I just wanted to let you know in case you wondered if you've seen me. I'm on medication for the vertigo. It does make gardening challenging because if I'm upside down with my head down for too long, I pay for it. So I have to try to remind myself to either go right down on my knees when I'm planting, which makes for interesting laundry, or take breaks. Try not to go over, head over heels, so to speak, for so long. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be long, but yep. So I just wanted to let you know that, just in case you start seeing it and wondering what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna need more pots. See how these are falling apart? Yeah, so not a good idea to start my seeds in them. How do I use this dirt? This is why I cover my table. Oh, you can't see my mess. Let me back you up. There. That's why I cover my table. Because like I said, I garden like I bake. I'm very messy. As I go. Or sorry. See, there's some words. I clean as I go. But I can't really do that because there's no sense cleaning up when I'm just still going and making things dirty. So it's okay. I will be cleaning up. So how are all your starts doing? I hope yours are all doing well and giving you good yields. I know I have subscribers. I hate saying subscribers. I'm going to say friends. I know I have several friends who watch who are from all over different parts, literally of the world. And so some of you might already be even growing outside some of your plants. And if you are, I'm jealous. Okay, I have to go get a few more pots because I did not prepare enough. Because these, oh, I have one empty there. These are much more successful than, I mean, it's a good thing to have, right? So I'm gonna go get some more pots. I'll finish them off, and then I'll take you into the greenhouse and show you what's happening in there. Well, I got up planted what I can today. I'm gonna have to wash up some more pots, and we're definitely gonna need more space. There they go. No getting around it. So this is what it looks like right now. So those are the ones I just up potted, and those ones here, those are the tomatoes I up potted. These are some of the red peppers I up potted, and here's another set. Those need to be, but oh, I got to figure out something. And even these down here, these were started after. They're doing pretty good. These are the orange bell peppers that I started about a week ago, and look at them. They're pretty much every one of them is sprouting. And I also divided up my lemon trees. Well, there's still a few Meyer lemons in that one, but the regular lemon trees are doing good. And I bought these the other day just to cheer me up because it's just so dreary. And anyway, so, and they were only $3 a piece, Gerber daisies. I love them. So those are nice to have something already blooming in the greenhouse. And look at the squashes, people. My goodness, I went by the packet and I started them actually even later than the package said. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope they last until I can get them outside. Oh, and there's more peppers that I potted. So yeah, I have a lot. Oh, and more. I didn't realize how many I did. That's the stinging nettle. It's hard to see because I have it in the strawberry container. But that sprouted a couple days ago, and the sage in there is sprouting. And these are some more tomatoes. Those are the sunrise sauce tomatoes. Those are the ground cherries. Ooh, you got a little too much water. Let me just dump that out. Okay. Not sure what's going on there because I can't even remember what it is. I think it's peppers. But the ground cherries are starting to do, I was really worried because I lost a couple, but they seem to, these ones seem to be doing, I still have a whole nother packet of seeds, but I don't think I'm going to have to start them because they're doing really well. That's my first year doing ground cherries, so. And here are the doing nothing sweet potatoes. I shouldn't say they're doing nothing. I mean, look. Those, they all have roots like that. So, and they're on a heat mat. So there's some up potting done. The rest is going to wait till I get back from Florida, probably. I think they can. It's nerve-wracking leaving my plants in the hands of my family, I'm going to admit, for a few days, but I know they're going to be fine. They know how important it is to me, so I know they're going to do a good job. So, there we go. Up potting plants already, and it's April Fool's Day. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. And if you really like the videos, I would appreciate it if you share them on your social media because it really helps my channel grow. I'm almost at my watch hours actually that you have to get. So that's pretty exciting. I was very surprised when I saw that. So, but I'm still quite a ways away from the 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate you getting the word out, and make sure you hit the notification button so you will be notified when new videos come out. Until then, as always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.